night before Valentine's Day wraps up a very busy work week for people in industries getting ready for the holiday.
Yeah, but there's another line of work where business is really picking up that we don't always talk about, okay? Take a look at this.
Valentine's is just a wild, wild time.
That's to say the least when the season of love hits at a flower shop, especially at Jolly's in Salt Lake. You see, it's not just a full bouquet with every flower you can imagine from the garden.
I feel like I've been working on this one bouquet for like 15 minutes.
But feet away, there's a candy counter too.
Never been so slow at tying ribbons now that filming me.
And it's hustle and bustle, weighing the candy options, bagging the goodies, and tying the sweet treats sealed with love.
Okay, we're gonna put those Valentine's cliches on pause for a little bit because this is where our story's gonna change here. It's not just gift shops, florists, or candy counters that really sees business pick up during this love-centered time of year. No, there's another line of work, one that you might not necessarily think of on Valentine's Day that some say heats up.
Follow where the money is or where the behaviors are and be able to provide, you as the client, Sarah, with those things to say, look, he's on 7 dating sites. In fact, he's going out on dates with people.
Maybe you figured it out. Chris Bertram is a private investigator, and he's handled his fair share of cheating and infidelity cases.
I tell people to follow their gut instincts. If you believe something's going on, most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, it may be correct.
He says he'll use different resources to track an accused cheater, even his dog.
Just drove around. They're looking at the dog, but they're not looking at me putting or taking a tracker off or setting up a camera, because they're looking at the dog. It's a great distraction.
Chris and his dog say they'll work hard to find out if your significant other is loyal to you or not, but a heads up, a PI can get pricey.
What's the most you've seen someone spend on a case like this?
A lot.
Like over 10?
Yeah.
Over 20?
Close.
Around.
And I'm just going to say, for me, yeah, that was for about 8 days of work.
To clarify, he's talking 20 grand. So keep that in mind as we head back to Jolly's. The flowers and the candy, signs of Valentine's Day gifts. If they were to ever come across a two-timer in those flower orders, well, they know who to call.
A two-timer, oh no!
They have a resource out there. Okay, but I do have to clarify. So Chris, obviously it can get pricey, but he says there are things you can do at home. Maybe if you suspect someone in your life, you can do background checks on your own phone. You can do kind of your own social media searches, which I'm sure many of you already do. But he wants to remind you there are options out there before you maybe turn to 20 grand for a PI.
Does he have coupons?
Maybe.
Is there like a deal?
I'll look into a Groupon for you guys. I'll let you know by next Valentine's Day.